students, today we are going to discuss the concept which is known as marketing mix activity. There is a difference between marketing mix and service mix aspect. So when we are talking about the concept of marketing mix, it includes 4P concept, which is generally known as product, price, place and promotion. But when we add 7P concept, then the extra added 3P are generally known as the service mix aspect. And these three aspects are people, procedure and physical evidence. So today we are going to discuss the 4P concept of marketing, which is generally known as marketing mix. The first one, that is product. Now what is product according to my point of view? So the definition of product is, it is an entity which satisfies your needs, wants and desire, which is generally known as the product. There are different categories of product on the basis of the various industrial area, various activities performed by the production unit, or the area where the people provide only services. So they all are included in the product category. Now when we go for this product category aspect, then it includes product mix concept. So don't be confused in the concept of marketing mix and product mix. When we are talking about the concept of product mix, then product mix here include product line, product depth, product width and product mix. This is the combination of various products together. For an example, let me give you the example of company Tata. If Tata is producing various kind of product in various category, like steel, then Tata Steel is one entity. Second one, communication, then Tata Communication is second entity. Third, publication, then Tata Publication is the third entity. Now these all entities are having their products in their own sub-points. Like if you are talking about the Tata Communication, then Tata Communication include Tata Docomo and other services of Tata related to the communication activity. When we are talking about the publication, then Tata Publication include Tata McGraw-Hill, which provides or which publishes various kind of books written by various authors for such subjects itself. So this is overall the combination of Tata company. It is having not only one line, it produces different kind of product with a different industrial area, and that all are used in one platform, which is known as the product mix. Second one, price mix. Now what is price? So when we are going to purchase any goods or services for a satisfaction level on the basis of our needs, wants and desire, at that particular level we have to give some amount in exchange of getting that product or services. So that is about the definition of price. Now price is also having its concept called price mix, and that is divided into 5M concept based on mission, money, message, media and measurement. This measurement aspect is purely based on the return what company gets after selling product to one particular market. Now third one, that is place. So when we are talking about the place activity, in that particular aspect the place category include STP process, and this STP process is known as segmentation, targeting and positioning. Can you believe that any organization who enter in one particular market at a very beginning level, they will not direct enter in one market. They use such kind of strategies like market penetration strategy, and all these strategies are based on the market segmentation itself. Market segmentation here having different 4 kind of area. First one, market segmentation on the basis of geographical, second one demographical, third one psychographical and fourth one that is behavioral aspect. When we are talking about the geography, then geography is purely based on the various location or various areas divided into some parts. Like if I am producing product in my particular place, that is Pune, then that is one territory. But when I am talking about state, then that is another territory known as a zonal, which is the Maharashtra category. When we are talking about my country, whole country, then it is all about the India. And when I'm talking about export, then I will sell that product in one another market which is not in India itself. So that is all about the various category on the basis of geographical location. Second one, that is demographic. So when we are talking about the concept of demographic segmentation, it is purely based on age, their sexuality, their income, their expenses, and the number of reasons related to all this activity. Like for the age of 2 to 6, the product is different. The age between 6 to 12, the product is different. The ages between 12 to 18, the product is different. So on the basis of segmentation, nowadays company prepared the product. What kind of product the age group want? For an example, the milk, the flavored milk for the age group of 25 to 30 is different, while the age group which is having age of 2 to 6, the milk product is different. The shampoo we are using for our daily usage, the age group 2 to 6 are having a different category, while the people who are in the age category of 18 to 24 is having different category. So this is all about the segmentation related to the demographical. Third one, that is psychographical. That is very much true according to my point of view, that if my perception related to purchasing that product is okay from my side, or if I want to purchase that product, then that is purely based on my thinking, my imagination and my perception. So that is purely based on the psychographical segmentation. And the fourth one, that is the behavioral aspect. On the basis of the other people, what other people think about all these products, what are their ideas, their beliefs, their attitudes, their information, their satisfaction level. We are asking to all of them that whether you satisfy from that product or not. And on the basis of their behavior, we will identify or we will imagine that how that product will be useful to us. The fourth concept, the last one, that is the product, price, place and promotion. So now we are talking about the promotional activity. So when we are talking about the activity of promotion, then promotion is a pure part of a marketing phenomenon. In this particular case, if one person preparing the product and if it is not sell out in one market, then obviously it is a loss of the organization and it is a loss of the consumer itself. That's why here people use number of intermediaries in between who are providing information to the different people at the various segmented area, at the various age group, on the television, by the way of using promotional activities and many more. So here in promotion mix, it include the concept which is known as DSA P square, where D stands for direct marketing, I stands for internet, S stands for service marketing, A stands for advertising, P stands for personal selling and other P stands for public relation. So by the way of using all these concepts together, it is known as integrated marketing communication. And in all this concept, when we are talking about the promotional activity, then promotional activity here include the concept of communication itself, where communication is generally known as a two-way process. One is sender and one is receiver. What sender want to share his information, that receiver need to focus on. And if this both activity come together, then it will definitely benefit for the organization and benefit for the consumer. Now how it is a benefit? So when we are talking about the consumer's benefit, then they get satisfaction from one particular product or services what they are purchasing from market. Why? They are purchasing, they are paying some amount to the intermediaries or the company itself. So here in this particular in this particular aspect, when we are talking about the benefit of organization, they get the benefit of profit maximization, which will be useful for the next upcoming years also. So this is all about the marketing mix activity. The highlight of this is purely based on 4P concept, that is product, price, place and promotion. And once again, I want to remind you that when we are talking about 7P concept, then another 3 added P are generally known as service mix, which are people, procedure and physical evidence. So this is all about the 4P concept of marketing, which is generally known as marketing mix. In next lecture, we will discuss the concept of company orientation towards the marketplace, which include product concept, production concept, selling concept, marketing concept and holistic marketing approach. Thank you very much for this nice session.